Hey, my name is Matsuki and I wanted to discuss a new Pro Perks idea I came up with after watching the extremely short 5 Days Until COD Next Event teaser, and after watching Prestigious Key's little analysis on it too, links down below. But this little PNG is what's causing so many new ideas to spark. Man, I love COD. There's just so many possibilities that once you plug in a new concept, the pieces reorganize and flow buttery smoothly. The perk system has changed a lot over the past decade too. We've had true Pro Perks back on MW3. You just complete a perk-specific challenge and blam! Your perks are buffed. We've also had bare bones perks, where you just pick 3 perks and, well, that's it. Some systems like MW19's added Specialist bonus, which is a nice addition to that system, I will say. But then we have a smorgasbord of perks ready for the picking on COD Ghosts. While it may look complicated or scary to the freshie at first, it was really simple and could really define a playstyle or fully counter others. Highly impactful perks are on the right side, and they eat up most of your perk spending points. If you want a lot of perks that aren't as impactful, you could go that route too, or do something in between. It's regarded as one of the most underrated systems in one of the most widely disliked Call of Duty multiplayers. Then we have wildcards, which Infinite Warfare simplified into a much more organized system, although leaving out some cards like, say, Underkill, you know, the one that lets you run 2 secondaries for some reason. But Cold War dabbled in this wildcard area some more, and we got more class-defining cards as they were now mandatory, ultimately adding a lot more flair to your perk combos and class builds. Do you want 2 perks from each category, giving you 6 in total? Or do you want 2 primary weapons with any 3 perks regardless of category? Very enticing. Then we had something a little less appealing in COD World War II. Who organized this? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 27, 28. 28 perks! And you can only use 1. Unless you use the commando combat training. But that's 1 out of 8. Holy moly. Do not bloat your perk systems like this. So, Modern Warfare 2. What to do with you? A lot of fans are bored at the moment with the dull, choose only 3 perk system MW19 and Vanguard currently have implemented. On Twitter, at least, I've seen a resurgence of fans actually wanting Pro Perks and the Ghost Perk system. Truly heartwarming to see. But let's have a look at the teaser again. I've heard takes like Prestigious that are like, perhaps this is a search and destroy mode. As you can see, there is a S&D bomb on the icon, and maybe certain modes have recommended perks, which is why they're linked together. I will admit, this is an oddball to throw at fans. Like really, what does this mean? I saw that game modes were all shown at the top after, so I went back and thought, what if this is just a new perk system? You got double time on the left, and say that's in the perk 1 category, and then you got fast hands in the perk 3 selected. The combo of these perks could grant you pro perk-esque benefits like silent bomb defuses and silent flag captures. Prestigious Key actually did really like this idea too, and a lot of his fans as well. As I said, the ideas around this newly plugged in system just start flowing. What's the perk balance gonna be like? Are overpowered perks like Ghost and Dead Silence gonna be accessible through underpowered perk combos? Maybe Cold Blooded and Double Time grants you Ghost, but as a passive ability, only for when you're tac sprinting. And to unlock Dead Silence, perhaps you need Double Time with Kill Man, the opposite of Point Man in MW19. Dead Silence could also be passive, but only working when regular sprinting. That way, Double Time will only benefit you on defensive, get out of a gunfight, mad dashes. Kill Man would be a big downside as you are no longer gaining score upon kills for your streaks. Not just kills, but you won't be rewarded for flag captures, tags collected, or even assists. Streaks will take more effort to earn. Downsides like these to Dead Silence are a necessary evil to balance how easy it is to get kills in a game with loud footsteps. More footstep balancing features in my previous video if you're interested. And then let's say you want to run a perk combo like Flak Jacket and Tac Mask, the ultimate equipment resistant combo. It's not really OP or underpowered, so I'd grant this combo a passive cold-blooded perk. This person obviously doesn't want any BS affecting their gunfights, so why not grant them cold-blooded too, but only when they're crouched or prone, or indoors. And minimaps 100% need to show indoor areas this time, or I'm gonna lose my mind. Like just make them blue like they were on Infinite Warfare and Ghosts. It would be so helpful. Speaking of maps, I got one final example I'd like to use for unlocking a classic red dot minimap. I think the requirement should be a little bit better than Dead Silence's. 1 perk required being Hardwired. I think Infinite Warfare's Hardwire perk should make a return. That way you're immune to EMPs, target outlining equipment such as the snapshot grenades, and you're immune to counter UAVs. or at least slightly. I think when a counter UAV is up, you should still have red dots, but your minimap zooms in so your area covered is way less. Honestly, combine Hardwired with any other perk, and you should get this hidden red dot perk benefit. I'm sure lots of classic minimap stands would like this change too. Maybe not, maybe they still want to run classic Dead Silence with a classic minimap by default. But to that I say, learn the game. It's been roughly 3 years since this compass was introduced and utilized. If there's no willing to adapt yet, don't complain when there's compromises made for you. Vanguard is a perfect example of the radar perk working greatly, although my own design for Modern Warfare 2's Radar Pro Perk is what I do prefer. This is all speculation. I'd love to hear what you guys have to say, and what additional perk combos would you like to see create extra benefits? Should they be gimmicky, impactful, or blend between the two, with trade-offs I described through my examples earlier in this video? Thanks a lot for 400 subscribers. It's been a blast, and I can't wait to see you guys in the MW2 beta live this upcoming week, aka this Friday, right after I finish up my in-real-life work. I got big plans for the near future, so stick around. Like the video, subscribe, enable bell notifications, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace out, homies.
What? It's over? Already?